if somebody presents to you a fund where they have, 2% ownership and they want to have 70 companies and it's a $400 million fund, I'm being a little exaggerated here, but you're like, well, what needs to be true to make a 3X fund? And you're like, oh, you need really big exits and you need a lot of them. And then statistically, the odds of this happening are just, it just defies the imagination a bit too much, right? Because we do a bunch of work on looking at what the historical exits in venture are, and it's not that we can't imagine the world's going to be different, but if we just went through this very large and consistent bull market, and we only had so many $15, $20 billion exits, to look at a fund construction and say you need to have 3 $10 billion exits to make this a 3X fund, and you have no history of doing so. It's different. Like if you're again, like Sequoia might have a different situation going on here, but for the newer GPs of the world, you're like, well, what are the real odds of this happening? That's how we sort of do the math. I mean, again, it's not anything anybody can't do. You can do it publicly. It's not secret math.